Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Houston starting five. And it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it falls all over the rim and in.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Bucks foul. Greg Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Scola passes to Battier. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McGrady. From the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Robertson. Fades back. Now with a rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Alston. Pass to McGrady. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Robertson. Here's Dandridge. The rebound by Alston.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Robertson. Down low. Hook shot on the way. And too long on the shot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's McGrady. Here's Alston. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Go to Tracy McGrady.
The Bucks trail by 4. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Robertson. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he comes up with a bucket.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Here's Alston. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's McGrady. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Yao. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Robertson. Here's McLaughlin. Dandridge passes to McLaughlin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Alston. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Battier. Houston with another miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Dandridge passes to McLaughlin. Pass to Robertson from downtown. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Alston. Here's McGrady. Will it go? Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And Houston has possession. They trail by 3 to the left wing. Here's Francis. Here's Jackson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Allen. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the Rockets call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
The Bucks making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. Here's Jackson. The wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Robertson. Uses the glass on the layup. Robertson's got 5 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Yao. The rebound by Robertson. The Bucks leading by 5. That shot off. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Here's Harris. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's McLemore. No made baskets yet. Over to the wing. Up top, Allen. Defended by Jackson. 5 to shoot. Pass to McLemore. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. For 3, Allen. Now with a rebound. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson surveying the D. Shoots over Allen. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Jackson, and it's Brooks in at the point guard. Pass to Landry. Back to Brooks. Out left to the wing. Here's McGrady. Nice shot from the wing.
Assisted by
McGrady's got 6.
Aaron Brooks.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brooks against Allen. Sweet little floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Landry. On the wing, Brooks. Allen defending. They set the pick. Jackson for 3. Drops in the 3.
Jackson.
5 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Allen, the pass to McLemore. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Up top, Allen. Releases. It's Hayes with the rebound. Jackson outside. Another 3 from Houston.
3 points.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Brooks against Allen. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Pass to McLemore. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's defended by Hayes. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's McGrady. He's got 6. Misses off the right iron. Milwaukee in the lead. From 18 feet away. And Landry pulls it down. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
McGrady, the pass to Hayes. They now take the lead.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm.
Personal foul.
Incredible.
First team foul.
Houston shooting their first free throw in this game.
Hayes at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's McLaughlin. No points so far. And it's Houston's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Alston. Jackson with it. Give him 8 points now. And it's Alston missing.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Boozer. Pass to Smith. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Boozer. The 3, Smith. Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's McGrady. He has 6. Back to Jackson. Tries it from the top of the key. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Smith passes to McLaughlin. Here's Boozer. Pass to Allen. To the right side. For 3, Smith. Rockets with a rebound. Here's McGrady. Jackson with it. Shoots a fadeaway. That one goes in. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And your Breakers dance crew.
Here's Robertson, defended by Jackson. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Robertson, defended by Jackson. 4 on the clock. It's blocked. Here's Scola. Here's Yao. Here's Alston. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Here's McLaughlin. It's a 3-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the second period. Pass to Robertson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Robertson's got 7 points.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
1:33 left in the first half. Here's Yao, covered by Smith. And he recovers it. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Battier passes to Scola. Here's Alston. Pass to Jackson. Here's Alston. Here's the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And now it's a 6-point Houston lead. Alston's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's tipped. Scola passes to Battier. And here's Jackson. Here's Yao. Pass to Scola. Here's Yao, covered by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Offensive rebound. Yao, good.
Yao Ming.
He's got 6.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless. Here's Dandridge to the wing, right side. Here's Boozer.
He beats the buzzer! How you finish a quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
They needed that boost going into halftime. They were starting to look a little disorganized.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Robertson. Pass to Dandridge. Takes a 13-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And for Houston, and it's Yao in at the center position. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
Houston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
1 shot.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Here's Alston. On target from range. Alston's got 10.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Here's Dandridge. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And for the Rockets, and it's Yao in at the 5 spot. Here's Alston. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. McGrady the pass to Alston. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bucks trail by 6. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Robertson. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Alston. Pass to McGrady. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. McLaughlin passes to Dandridge.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Alston. McGrady, good. 10 points for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson. Here's McLaughlin. Yao with a rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Alston. He's got 10. Here's McGrady. Counted from distance. And now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Robertson. He's got 9. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for your Bucks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here's Alston. Pass to Scola. Here's Battier. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. He's got 13. No luck on that one. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. McGrady grabs a miss. The Rockets lead by 5. Pass to Alston. Here's McGrady. Yao. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Dandridge. Here's Robertson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Robertson's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's McGrady. Again, Houston. Here's Robertson. 9 points in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fades away. Basket counts. Abdul-Jabbar's got 16 points now. And Houston has possession. Here's Alston. He's got 10. Here's McGrady. Nice move. And the layup is good. McGrady's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Alston. Pass to McGrady. The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the run. Here's McLaughlin. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
The ball goes to Houston. Substitution on the court.
The Rockets lead by 7. Here's Alston. Going inside. Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's
2
Yao.
minutes.
On target from about 13 feet. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Alston. He's got 10. Counted.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's McLaughlin. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Alston. He's got 12. Misses the jumper from the wing. Here's Robertson. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Alston. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Allen outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Allen. Here's Robertson. 9 points in the game. Connects on the foul line jumper. Robertson's gotten 4 this quarter. Jackson outside. Here's Yao. 13 feet out. Can't hit that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Houston. They lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Boozer in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Webb passes to Boozer. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to McGrady. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now. The Bucks trail by 5. Allen, right side. Up and over Brooks. Mutombo with the rebound. And the Rockets with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brooks against Allen. Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson outside. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss.
Milwaukee foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Alston. Pass to Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. And it's Alston missing. The Bucks trail by 5. Here's McLaughlin. McLemore passes to McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Bobby Jackson.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Boozer. He's defended by Hayes. And another miss by Milwaukee. Houston leading by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. Allen, the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Basket's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 20 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Bucks trail by 7. Here's McLemore. Inside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. And there's a pick. Here's Alston. Houston with another miss. And here's Milwaukee now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. McLaughlin passes to Allen. Here's McLemore. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Houston foul call. Dikembe Mutombo. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And Houston making a change here.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Houston leading by 3. Pass to McGrady. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
For Houston, Tracy McGrady taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Here's Robertson. Releases from 15. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His hang time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets again can't hit. The Bucks trail. On the take, here's Smith. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Here's Alston. Here's McGrady. Count that one. McGrady's got 12 points here in the second half.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and right on target. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Pass to McGrady. Here's the pick. Puts it up. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keep possession. The Rockets call timeout.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Pass to Yao. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Battier. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Battier's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, good. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's McGrady. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 7-point Houston lead.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
To the middle. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Houston. 1:10 left in the fourth. Here's Yao, covered by Smith. Yao, good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. 44 seconds left in the game. Here's Yao. Shot clock at 5. Alston. Another shot. Yao, good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Alston. So it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by...